Hi everyone, welcome to another walk around video. Now the little Honda Jazz is well known for its flexibility, practicality and clever space utilization. Now in its 13th year, this is the new third generation Jazz. Honda says it's everybody's kind of car. So let's see what they're on about. Now the range starts at under 73 grand for the grade S, moving up to around 80 grand for the grade E, and finally this, the range-topping V, yours for just under 88 grand. If you remember, the previous generation Jazz V went for close to 110k, so to have this one well under 100 is fantastic. It's also a couple of grand cheaper than the equivalent Honda City, so it's off to a great start. Now the Jazz and the City are very closely related. Same platform, engine, transmission, the lot. This 1.5 litre iVTEC engine is the same as before, making nearly 120 horsepower and 145 Newton meters of torque. But say goodbye to the old 5-speed auto and say hello to a CVT gearbox. The good news is, it's claimed to return 17.8 kilometers per litre compared to the City's 17.5. Looks-wise, this is worlds apart from the old cutesy Jazz. It's now more masculine and aggressive. Like the City, this comes with Honda's new design language. So whether you like it or not, future models are going to look like this. Just got to get used to it. Moving on to the side, this top-spec model gets keyless entry. First time on a Jazz. Why they had to put the keyhole here instead of on the door handle, I have no idea. There's a super deep crease that goes all the way to the tail lamps, and coupled with snazzy 16-inch alloys, you have a car that's both edgy and striking to look at. Rear brakes, yes, but drums. But as we proved in our driven episode with the City, with a car of this size and weight, that's quite alright. These L-shaped tail lamps are quite interesting too. Did somebody say Volvo? Anyway, the upper part is just for show. It doesn't light up. Other than that, looks a bit plain, doesn't it? But no worries, as you have a choice between Mugen or Modulo kits officially through Honda Malaysia. They're not cheap though, at between 2,700 to around 4,900 ringgit. Open the tailgate and you have 400 litres of boot space. That's nearly 70 litres more than the old Jazz and bigger than anything else in the class. Of course, you can easily fold the back seats down for more space. The sill is so low and the aperture is so wide, you can fit a washing machine in there. Now it's time to show you the Ultra seats. Now this is the unique selling point of the Jazz. It always has been.
Apart from being able to fold completely flat, the seat base folds up so you can load tall items. Super useful for things that need to be transported vertically. There's so much space inside for passengers too, thanks to the center fuel tank layout. On the flip side, the City, with its 70mm longer wheelbase, is more spacious inside, and unlike the sedan, there are no rear aircon vents or power sockets back here. Another interesting bit, the front seats can be reclined flat. Honda calls this the refresh mode. The interior is pretty similar to the Honda City's. Less shiny trim, but you still have the touchscreen, touch panel climate controls, piano black trim and soft passenger side dashboard with fake stitching. Econ mode and cruise control are available on the City, but not here. No shift paddles or reverse camera either. Navigation? Yes, if you pay an extra 3,200 ringgit. You get a third-party developed system that looks different from this. Like the City, There's a power socket up front and 2 USB inputs. And of course, there's HDMI, so you can connect a mobile device to the screen through MirrorLink if you have an iPhone 5 or up. Through this system, whatever's on your phone is displayed on the 7-inch screen. But that's all it does, because you can't control anything through the big screen. And if you're thinking of using apps like Waze or Maps on it, forget it, because as soon as you release the handbrake, the MirrorLink stops working. All you can really do is watch videos on it with the sound coming through the car's 6 speakers. As for safety, yes, this Jazz V has got stability control, back seat isofix and 6 airbags. But if you get the lower priced variants, you end up with just 2 airbags, and the base model doesn't even have stability control.
So, to sum up, the new Honda Jazz is more practical, more spacious and more efficient than before. And this top-spec model is also safe and well-equipped. What more could you ask for? If you liked watching this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also find more information on the Honda Jazz on our websites paultan.org and carbase.my. Bye for now.